Drake said, a lot of y'all still sounding like last year. The game need change, and I'm the motherfucking cashier. Hooligans, let's get it. What up, people? Tampa 2 here, man. I'm back. How y'all been? Man, there's been a lot going on, man. There was a time I wasn't sure if I was going to keep making these videos, man. There was a lot going on out here in the world. But things are starting to calm down a little bit. I'm hoping that there's a lot of social change and positivity that comes from everything that's been going on and all the separate movements and all of that stuff, and we can unite as a country. So we'll see. But I got high hopes. As far as the football season, though, I don't know. It's looking really, really suspect, people. I do not know. Oh, shout out to the hooligans. I ain't forgot about y'all. It's looking suspect on the season, people. I'm scared a little bit because I see the NBA doing their little bubble, and the NFL ain't doing no bubble. Now they saying that everybody on the sidelines got to wear a mask, and everybody except for the coaches and the players got to wear a mask. And if you know anything about this virus, it's just in the air. What they gonna do in the huddle? And they standing there, what they gonna do? One person get the virus, you gotta quarantine the whole team. And what happens when a whole team catches the coronavirus at the same time? Or what happens if 60% of the team catch the virus at the same time? Now they don't got a team to play with. What if your starting quarterback, starting running back, and starting wide receiver, because they spend a lot of time together, right? What if they all get the virus at the same time? And then they say you ain't really never right after you, because you ain't necessarily going to die, but you ain't necessarily right after that for a while. This season might be a wash. They don't get no vaccine in time. But let me tell you something. I got high hopes. And let me tell you about the type of leader that Big Buck Brady is. Big Buck Brady has been running practices himself. And I told y'all, it ain't going to take them long to get their mind right, to get synced up. It ain't going to take long. And they've been out there a whole lot running plays. And it filled my heart with so much joy to know that my quarterback was out there putting in work. They even tried to hate on him. They was like, hey, the NFLPA said that we shouldn't be out here practicing. Brady was like, who said that? The NFLPA? Oh. Maybe we should leave. Down, shit, who? It don't matter. He throwing whoop, next. Then they came to him, they was like, hey, yo, Roger Goodell was saying we shouldn't be out here practicing, man. For real. And he was like, oh, Roger Goodell said that? We probably should just pack it up. Down, said who? I was like, oh, get on Brady. Then when they said the governor said, no, it was the mayor or the governor said that they shouldn't be out there practicing, I was like, oh, Brady gonna have to shut it down. And they went right back to the huddle like, hey, man, you didn't get the message. You keep calling us to come out here. I think the mayor said we shouldn't be out here practicing and stuff. We can social distance. And he said, yeah, you probably right. We probably should just stop doing this, ain't it? Down, say, hey, I'm telling you. Oh, yo, that's leadership, man. That's leadership. No matter how crazy you think he is, that's leadership. And he out there getting synced up. I'm not worried. See, I was worried because there was no off season. I'm not worried no more. I think they got more practice in than they would normally get in. They just out there running plays. They got the playbook. You got the offense. You got the offensive players that's coming back. So they already know kind of what to do. And they just spinning Brady up. Man, it's just about getting in sync. And they got nothing but time to literally work on them. All it is an install, man. Played. Except for Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith, you came out and said, oh, I don't want to risk my health. Which I feel you. But come on, man. Y'all millionaires. Y'all should have those 45-minute tests lined up in a bucket with the solution and all that right there. Y'all should just show up, stick it up your nose, dip it in the solution, and be like, Green, we good? We good. Let's go. You took your test. Dip it in there, you good? Okay, you good. Let's go. Who else? Who ain't took it yet? You go take it. And they say, Tom Brady. Everybody took their test, they good. He like, oh, we good? Word? Down, say, hey. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all gotta, look, Donovan, I feel you. You worried, and you should be. This virus ain't nothing to play with. But you play a very, very nasty sport. And y'all are millionaires. So y'all should be able to put y'all money together and get them tests over there so y'all can get tests every day with results every day. Y'all are millionaires. And if somebody tests positive, they stay their ass home for 2 weeks. Then they get retested. So y'all got the infrastructure in place. You got the test. Just roll with it, man. Roll with it. You saying no, and it ain't even up there yet. So let's see where we get. See where we get with this testing, and man, y'all should be good, man. Oh, Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Finally, you got signed, bro. And you went to New England. First of all, Bill Belichick will not have you dressing all flamboyant like that. Not gonna happen. You gonna have to stop doing that. All this pastel pink purples and all this extra scarf around your head with the bun, you gonna have to stop all that. Too much attention. Too much attention. Bill Belichick is not finna play with you when it comes to that. At all. But congratulations. Now, they disrespected you on the money, but I understand that. They disrespected Winston too. And I don't even like Winston. And they disrespected them on that money. But hey, whatever you're gonna sign for, you gotta have a job, you got one. Now you got a chance to go up there and take over that job. And you used to having a trash ass offense when you played in Carolina. Because Carolina trash was garbage AF. They only had a running back. So you used to having that garbage. So you should be able to work with it. And New England had the best defense last year. But then they said they was taping people's sidelines again. So I don't really know. Y'all defensive ranking is suspect. Because I think y'all might have some extra taping and some footage of people practices. That probably what make y'all as good as y'all are. But I ain't going to take away from y'all. So New England defense is going to be pretty good. So you used to having a trash-ass offense and a pretty good defense. So you should do all right up there. Now, if you get beat out by Stidham, or they call him Stiddy. If you get beat out by Stiddy, you officially trash. Why didn't you come to be a Buccaneer, man? And sat behind the GOAT. See, Jameis went and sat behind the GOAT. Well, the GOAT Jr. You could have came and sat behind the GOAT. And you could have backed up the GOAT. And you could have been the next best thing, and Tampa Bay wants to go left. See, Tampa Bay fans, that is a problem. That's a problem that we got going forward. And I understand the Never Brady club. Because we got Tom Brady, there's quarterbacks that we will not, there's quarterbacks over the next 2 years that we ain't going to be able to sign. Any quarterback that could possibly challenge him for the starting role cannot and will not sign to us. Because they know so long as Brady is starting, they know they sitting. So they're not trying to come fuck with us like that. And that's a problem. When this quarterback carousel was going on, and I was like, oh, Andy Dalton out there, that ain't gonna be bad for us to try to, you know what I'm saying, throw a little something. You know, if he sit behind the GOAT for 2 years, with the way he used to play, plus you got the GOAT with you now, so you might be able to do something with Andy Dalton. And I was like, and then Cam was out there, and there's a couple other guys out there, and I was like, man, we should be talking to some of these guys, get these guys in, because we need a quarterback. We don't have a quarterback. Once Brady only here for 2 years. So we need a quarterback. I get y'all. We're gonna be without a quarterback in 2 years. We're gonna have to start all over. Or we can sign a vet. And it was a good market this year. And I was like, but we can't sign them. And that's the problem we're having Brady. Is you can't sign nobody that's meaningful to sit behind them, because number one, they ain't gonna want to be there, and number two, he ain't gonna want that pressure. He already showed you with Jimmy Garoppolo that he don't want that pressure behind him like that. Even if he just here for 2 years, he ain't gonna understand when we say, bro, you about to leave. We got to have a quarterback, bro. What are you talking about? He gonna be like, nah, y'all good. I'm here. He's like, yeah, but what about if you get hurt, whatever, you got to leave? He like, I don't care, man. I'm here. So y'all ain't signing nobody. And you know Bruce the God gonna be like, all right, cool, we ain't signing nobody. So that's a problem with having Brady. But the hope is Brady bring us some hardware. If they have a season, Brady bring us some hardware. Let me see. Last thing I'm gonna talk about, I wrote it down, is what's my expectations for this season. If we have one. If we have a season this year, my expectations are that, especially with no crowd, there's going to increase the amount of communication that we're going to be able to have. That is very, very positive for a quarterback in a new system, especially for a quarterback like Tom Brady. He should be able to, he already know how to break down defenses, right? But he should be able to give out those commands a lot easier because it's quiet, no matter where we go. Learning a new system, having to learn the new terminology and learn the new commands and be able to effectively give that out can probably be a stumbling block. But because we don't have to worry about home field advantage for nobody, then that's going to bode well for our offense, I believe. I also expect our defense to take another step. Our defense was coming on the last 7 games, and I expect them to take that next leap. I'm still at about 10 or 11 wins if we do play a full season, but I think our defense is going to be in the top 7 or 8, and our offense is going to be in the top 5, if not the top 3. But we still got to play the games. Ain't nobody going to come in there and lay down for Tampa Bay because we Tampa Bay. And because we got the GOAT. Ain't nobody going to lay down for us. We're going to have to go out there and earn every blade of grass, every inch. And that's not going to be easy because everybody going to bring their A game to us. So I still expect us to get double-digit wins. I expect us to go in the playoffs if there's a season, and I expect us to do very well. I don't know if we Super Bowl ready. I got to see it first. But on paper, we look like we're going to make a deep run in the playoffs. And not really many teams that scare me in the NFC outside of the major teams, right? You still got your San Francisco's and whatnot, but there's no major teams in Dallas. There's no major teams out there that scare me too bad. But I got to see us put it together first. All right, y'all. I'm back. Get in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Make sure y'all all right. Check in with me. Try to keep the political stuff to a minimum and all of that, because that stuff is very divisive, and we don't want that. Let sports bring us all together. Tampa 2, man. Peace.